Welcome back. At the end of the previous part, I said we'd be heading to the pavilion pretty much straight away. So let's go. Go, 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 go. There we are. Lovely. Oh, Gaius is here as well. Look who else is here. Yes. Assuming they're not random NPCs. You know how they reuse models. Understandably, budget, etc. I do love his hat. Bravo! So this is Elliot Craig. I can see why he's such a popular musician. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back shortly. Wow. He's even better than he was at St. Arc. I agree. Perhaps emotional expression is important after all. No kidding. I like how she has a little reference there back to her art studies, etc. No kidding. That was great. Guess it didn't totally suck. High praise coming from you, Ash. You made it after all. Yeah, just in case. But wow, never knew how popular Elliot was. Well, he did just release a new record. And that and the word that he'd been playing... The word, alright. They've been playing the Imperial Villa spread like wildfire. Okay. A venue like this draws a crowd. We shouldn't have to wait long for him, though. Sorry about all that. They've been asking for me to play here for a while now. Oh, and you guys must be the new members of Class 7. Guys told me all about you. It's a pleasure. I adore your new record. Oh, you bought it. You're making me blush. You're not half bad with that violin. Look like you're hardly old enough to play it, though. This big guy help you lug it around or something? Ash, please. I'm really sorry, he has no manners. You know, I've actually grown to ragged since I graduated, but... Yeah, I think my growing days are behind me. At least you're taller than Yuna. And quite a man, if you ask me. You mean it? Anyway, that's not what you're here for. Let's talk info. The Imperial Villa doesn't seem to have any listening devices set anywhere. And aside from rare occasions like today, the Imperial family are the only ones who are even here. Ever here. True. I can't imagine the agents would have planted any listening devices. I don't think we'll see the Imperial family around here either. Not while the public are running amok in the villa. Right. Okay, Gaius, tell them what you know. Oh. Well, it's not so much information as it is a feeling. I can feel the wind much more strongly here than I can anywhere else, including the malicious wind blowing from the heart of Heimdall. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, so this whole east wind, you know, like I mentioned it previously, whether or not it was a reference to, like, the beast from the east, which is a UK wind, basically, which means it's going to get cold and things are going to get bad. And it could still be a reference to that, but it's like, no, it's probably literally a wind in the east, because obviously at that point, we were at Ordis, which the east, roughly, is Heimdall. So, doesn't sound good. Oh, come on, again with this occult crap? I'm not like Emma. I can't sense magic energy. We Nords have lived in harmony with the wind for many, many years. In that time, the wind has offered us signs of things to come, forebodings of war, omens of evil. And in the last 6 months, I felt the wind more strongly than I have ever before. I see. Is that the reason you left the Empire? One of them, yes. Hello! Whoa! Oh, Zio's here too, huh? Yep, I'm here. Yeah, he's helping me read the wind. Check the northeast this time. Alright, be back later. Better have snacks this time. Jeez, never got snacks, it's all annoying. You still feel something wavering? I do. What do you mean by wavering? Well, I'm no Gaius, but as best I can tell, it's a fluctuation in the wind. To be honest, I can kind of sense a sort of dissonance or discord as well. So whatever this waver is, it's something that a professional musician can hear. Alright, I've just had, like, Steam come up on my PC being like, no, the network's unreachable. Wait, does that mean my internet's down? Yeah, I think my internet just died. Oh no, stuff's still loading. It's just worrying, because it's like, I need to upload stuff, so, you know, like, these parts and stuff, it's like internet goes down. Anyway, it's not good if they can both sense that something is wrong. I'm guessing that the malicious wind I feel is connected to this wavering. And this is something I didn't sense when I arrived in Heimdall yesterday. Could it be some sort of instrument set up by Calvardian agents? Yes, like a flute that summons things. Gee. I can't rule out the possibility, but there's something spiritual about it. Feels like the ancient quarry in the Nord Highlands, or the castle, or even the infernal castle. The castle? Thanks, guys. It's a solid lead. We'll look into it right away. Good to hear. Thanks. We'll be out of here before long, too, so let us know how things go. I reached out to my dad, but he's stuck on guarding the base in Heimdall. We've got him on standby with a deployment of heavy tanks and panzer soldats. And knowing him, he'll leap into action the moment martial law is declared. That's a lot of firepower. Wait, are you saying that Elliot's status? Oh, didn't you know? Olaf Craig, Division Commander of the 4th Armored Division. Craig the Red. Some say he's the strongest general in the Imperial Army. I really hope these guys get to see what happens. Second in command is Instructor Nehard, my brother's best friend. What the heck? Anything else you want to fill me in on, Vander? This shrimp's really supposed to be this badass general's son? I call bullshit. Harsh, but fair. My mum and sister are both pianists. I take after them. My dad and his army are standing by for the declaration of martial law. On the bright side, he's managed to postpone it for as long as he could. It's a small comfort, at least. We have until 4 PM. There's still time. Yeah, let's make this patrol count. Looks like my dad was able to postpone the declaration of martial law. It's brought us until 4 PM. We still have time. Let's make this patrol count. Yeah, that's the end of that, clearly. Maybe I can find the direction of this wavering with Zio's help. Rean? Has the Carol Imperial Villa always been like this? What do you mean? Just feels different than it did 2 years ago. The chance it's just my imagination, but the colour of the wind is different. Does wind have a colour? Not a visible one. It's just talking about the way it feels. When I hit a battle high, I kind of feel the same thing. Something to this guy. Don't know what it is, but there's something. Yeah, something's changed with Gaius, though. Alright, back to the concert. Don't want to keep all these excited people waiting. You're a true professional. It'd be nice to have something to watch while I wait for Zio to come back. Oh. I mean, I wanted to speak to the other people, but okay. So I'm assuming I just missed some dialogue. Ah, well. Such is a blind playthrough, that sort of thing. I hope Zio can help me locate the source of this strange wavering. The stench of the underworld is hanging about all of this. Tread lightly. If I learn anything new, I'll let you know. May the winds and the goddess carry you on your journey. Hope Zio can help me locate. Interrupting. Looks like my dad was it. No, he's still got that, okay. It's like, he's busy playing. Luna! This music is so pretty. I'm going to ask him, what makes it sound so good when this is all over? It's nice to see Luna here, though. Melodies that dance across the air and into one's heart, a blanket of musical bliss. Such is the work of Elliot Craig. Wonderful. How truly wonderful. He's helped me before, believe it or not, but I never knew he was capable of such majesty. Oh my. Melodies that... Yeah. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. The young man is talented beyond his years, mark my words. He has a bright future ahead of him. Man, nothing beats a good concert. I loved his new record, of course, but just can't compare to hearing him live. Okay. Bravo! It was definitely worth running over here. Oh, I wish I could stay here listening to him play forever. Bravo, yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming that's us done with the Carol Imperial Villa. Let's go to the airport. Oh, I'm getting a call. Who that could be? I'll set to speaker mode.
Hello? Rean?
Instructor Schwarzer, what is the status of your special ops missions?
They're calling from camp. We've begun our patrols of each area. I'm guessing everything is ready on your end? Yeah, we finally got all our ducks in a row here. We're about to leave camp, so we thought we'd check in with you before we left. Understood. Are those guys in combat tactics to make sure they don't screw anything up? Please take care of everyone from military finance as well. You be careful yourself, Randy. Of course I will, Uni. Same to you. By the way, it appears the main campus has begun its own investigation. Leave the underground to us and focus on making progress above ground. Understood. May the goddess go with you. Good luck. We've asked Celestin to take care of things here at the camp, so he'll be here for you if you need anything. We'll be in touch if anything happens. It's time to commence the operation. Jessica and Louise are helping track this special unit. Hope they'll be okay. Don't worry. They've made it through just as much as we have. I'm sure with Principal Le Guin and Instructor Randy there with them, they'll be just fine. You're right. Let's have faith in them. We need to focus on our own duties now. No need to tell me twice. Let's get going. Just noticed the music's back. So it was because of Elliot. This is very grand, this, isn't it? I love the carpet. Come to airport lobby. Ah, the airport is huge. The lobby alone is bigger than Crossbell's entire airport. And it is the biggest airport in the Empire. But they just completed renovations to expand it earlier this year. Yes, in order to offer direct flights to Crossbell, Uri, and Haliask. Airships and trains have become integral parts of today's travel infrastructure. It's safe to say their popularity will continue to grow at an alarming rate. Even though tickets are still pretty expensive, it's pretty crowded in here, don't you think? That's because the summer festival is approaching. The number of inbound flights from abroad must be staggering. We can go out to the flight deck, so let's add it to our patrol. Understood. All I'm thinking is, like, they're gonna learn a lesson in future with this carpet. Just looking for Woo Baby. Yeah, they're gonna learn a lesson. It's a simple case of, like, if air travel's gonna take off, it's gonna take off, literally, then loads of people are gonna be coming through here. It's gonna wear down this carpet. Yeah, they'll have to change it to a more, like, marble type floor. You know, the shiny ones we keep seeing all over the place. That'll be better. But they'll have to keep a proper check on the floor, they will. Tourist. It's my first time in Erebonia. The capital is really big. I was really surprised when I saw it from the sky. I bet you have some trails from the sky. This is my first time. Oh, yeah. Feel like I forgot something. Let's get this inkling right before it's time to leave. What was it? Oh, I get that. It's horrible. Like, the worst time I had that kind of feeling, by the way, was first time I was going to go see Sarah. I got on the plane. It's basically like, I'm a type of person who's like always checking if I've got my passport and stuff like that. Even if I go my bag once for anything, I have to check my passport's still there. It's just no. I basically get travel anxiety. Is the best way of putting it. So it's like just checking I've still got my passport. No, what was it? I was checking I've still got my boarding pass, so I could find my right seat from my bag. But I didn't check because it was in my passport. That's the best way to put it. My boarding pass was in my passport, so I got the boarding pass out to have a look, and then put it back in the bag, and then got on the plane. And then once I'm halfway across the Atlantic, my mind's going like, wait, did I leave my passport on the chair outside of the boarding area before I got on the plane? Is my passport still in the UK and I'm on my way to America? What do I do? Oh God! And I'm thinking, oh, it'll be in my overhead bag thing. I'll just go check right now. Yeah, right? No, turbulence for the next half hour. I had to sit there in anxiety for half an hour before I could check, and yes, I did put my passport back. Oh, the anxiety then though, jeez. You can purchase boarding passes here. You have direct flights to 7 major cities within the Empire, and to 5 international destinations. Please enjoy your trip, and thanks for flying with us. Heimdallr. You have direct flights to 7... Welcome to Heimdallr Airport. This area is for baggage inspection. Inspections are more thorough right now. Please make sure you leave enough time to make your flight. Almost done with the security checks. Oh, excuse me. We're now conducting more thorough inspections. Please cooperate so that everything will go smoothly. It's like the future of air travel for them is going to be strange. I missed my flight. Well, if I just read the Imperial Chronicle, the next 30 minutes will fly right by. Yeah, just try staying in an airport for 4 hours. Then try staying in Paris for a day. I missed my flight. Yeah. Nice schools on summer break. I'm traveling the country hostel. The Empire of Erebonia is one of the world's 2 great nations. Absolutely needed to come here. Nice schools on summer break. Alright, time to tour the capital. There's a festival going on. Perfect timing. Very good. The request from the airport came from the cargo division, right? Let's ask around. Hello, we're from Thors branch campus. Class 7 Special Operations. I believe we received a request. Oh, you're all here. Thank you for coming. Something I want to ask all of you. Our orders mentioned a package with an unknown destination. Why don't you just send it back to the delivery company? Well, it's ticking, and maybe you should have a look at it. Oh, that's how you bring up packages? Looks like this place uses state-of-the-art technology. Yes, one of the upgrades we made last year was automating parcel management. And here it is. And this is the package in question. Looks like a picture of sorts, based on the size. It arrived 2 days ago, but no one has come to retrieve it. The shipping tag fell off, and no one knows where it's supposed to be delivered. However, it was labeled with valuable and handled with care stickers, so we've thrown it around, kicked it a few times. From the looks of it, I think it's a painting. Yeah, exactly. It could be priceless. Gotcha. Yes, you can't be reckless with it. That's correct, so don't know what to do. That's where you come in. Offer to help. That is why we are here. But what should we do? All we know is it's a painting. Can't just blindly go around asking people. Heimdallr is far too big. Let's just calm down and look for hints. It's not like we can't glean some clues from the package itself. Oh, you're right. There are some legible letters. It says Lepanto. Lepanto, that sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I saw that name somewhere on the main street. Let me check my records. Analysis complete. I got a hit. Vanquier Street. The department store Lepanto & Co. Way to go, Ellie. You're all amazing. That was so fast. Here's thanks to our daily training. That was pretty impressive. You should be proud of this. Instructor, what are you doing? Let's get going. Indeed, it's not out of our way, so we should deliver it. Jeez, that started loud. A department store and the main drag. Quick tram ride and we'll be done. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, because it'll be that simple, obviously. Clearly. You figured it out so easily. No doubt that you'll deliver the package safe and sound. Thank you. It's not going to be that simple, is it? Is it? Can't be. Welcome. Please check your belongings before boarding. Since we are working with the IBC, you can offer higher rates of theft. Oh, your past services are useful to you. Oh, lovely. Cool. Let's exchange here. Cool. What you got? Wait. I should see about as well, because I keep forgetting about those. These now. Shouldn't bother sending this. Like, I need to meet up with them, really, don't I? I need to remember that when I meet up with those specific people. I feel... How amazing. Look at all those airships, mother. I see them. Don't get so excited. Is it just me or are there none? Oh no, there's one. Two. Wow, amazing. It's like, alright. My father-in-law was injured, so I had to come home. Airships made traveling a breeze, but they're not cheap. The army told us to keep an eye out for suspicious people, but they wouldn't give us any details. What if something happened? We need to hold it together. Now it's time to freak out! Alright, so let's check through this door. To the deck. Alright, so, ooh, quite a few people, and some red exclamations. Really well. So who's down there? It's Elisa from the looks of it. Summer festival back home was nice, but it's totally on another level in Heimdall. You can even see the Imperial family. Ah, Lady Alphen. Okay. Phew, we're finally here. I got to the summer festival late. I should have come here a day before. Dorian. Periodic flights are currently departing from gates 1 and 4. If you'd like to catch a flight, please hurry. As a reminder, watch your step when boarding, and please be careful. After you board, please follow the flight attendant's instructions. Lastly, inspections may be carried out, so please give yourself plenty of time before boarding. Tons of ships come and go every day at this airport. Never a dull moment. Next up, arrival incoming at Deck 3. Don't even have 10 minutes to prepare for landing. Deck 3 is usually reserved for special ships. Oh, don't even have 10 minutes. Hurry up! Alright, so I'm just wondering, like, go down there as well. I just want to get everyone else sorted before we head to Elisa. Oh, that's the Clorin. It makes international flights to and from my home country, Liberal. Never heard of it. Perfect shot. The Heimdall airport. Not too shabby. Mate, what's that ship over there? That can't be. There's no way. What? My eyes must be playing games on me, right? What ship? What? Is it the Courageous? I haven't seen the Courageous in so long.
Is that?
That's the Pantagruel. But why? Let's go a little closer.
Meh. Hello, everyone. You're from Thors Branch campus, correct? As you can see, Lane 5 is reserved for use by the Pantagruel. You need to be vigilant. Shh, that we don't let any suspicious people get close to it. I heard Lane 5 was built for the Pantagruel. Specifically for it, that is. You need to be vigilant, such that we don't let any suspicious people near it, close to it, blah 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 blah. So that explains why there's several people around down here, then. Doom, doom, doo doo doo. The Pentagrule is the gold standard of airships. It was originally built by House Cayenne, the former leader of the four great houses. After the Civil War, it was confiscated and made into the imperial family's personal ship. It may have its baggage, but it's still truly the most magnificent of ships. We need to make sure we maintain it properly. Servicing a ship this size can be very troublesome, to say the least. Not to mention, it's the imperial family's personal ship now, so it needs to be perfectly maintained. No issues over here. All luggage goes through a state-of-the-art security protocol. Entire staff is carefully vetted to ensure an impenetrable level of trust. There are no loose ends. Don't say that. The security system is perfect. There are no holes. Okay. It's kind of troubling when you say that. So, yep, looks like we need to head over to Elisa now. So let's get that done really quickly by getting there with Turbo. Oh, did we fast travel to get there? I don't remember fast traveling to get there. Did I blank that out or something? That's very strange. Oh, hello, Gwyn.
Oh, hey guys.
Hello.
Ah, is that who I think it is?
Depends, who do you think it is? Yeah, it's good to see you again, sir.
My word, I nearly didn't recognize you. Has it really only been a year and a half? I've seen your face in magazines and such, but they didn't do you justice at all. You've become quite the young stud. I can't say I blame Elisa for wanting a piece of...
Oh my.
Ugh, grandfather!
You're Elisa's grandpa? Then you would be the former chairman of the RF group, sir.
That's right. I was chairman until that demon daughter of mine drove me out.
Oh my.
But I'm sure if I told you I'm an old acquaintance of Schmidt's, that might land a bit closer to home for you all.
Oh, I see. Another member of the crazy old scientist club. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh! So this is the new Class VII, eh? These cuties are just as nice as the ones in your old class. The pink-haired one has some nice proportions. And the silver-haired one is like a porcelain doll. And I can tell at a glance, this young thing here is one spicy little devil.
That's no way to speak about Ash.
Grandfather?
Well... The students all proceeded to introduce themselves to Gwyn. It's clear to me you're all diamonds in the rough. Rean, Elisa, take care of these kids. Be sure to polish them up into dazzling gems. Of course. We've only just started working well together as a team. We've still got a ton of work ahead of us. What are you two doing here? Remember correctly, you said you were helping Gwyn with his errands, Elisa. Yes. I'm also going to check the airport's records and security system. But I found both a listening device and a micro camera hidden away. No holes, he said. That's worrying. So they're tracking our every move. I've heard a little about what's going on. It seems pretty serious. And from the sound of it, what's going on behind the scenes is even more so. Could he be talking about? On top of all that, I hear Angelica's gone missing too. Sure Lord Ragnar is worried sick. I should hit up some of my contacts and see if they've seen her. Thank you. I think his disappearance, her disappearance, is related to the Calvardian agents, though. Most likely, judging by the state of the cemetery. At that, I asked Mother and Sharon to look into things. George's disappearance, too. So I'm sure they'll have some information for us soon. Got it. Thank you. What's that pocket watch? Gwyn. Elisa.
An airship will be landing at Dock 3 shortly.
Oh. It's here. Ah, yes, the red-eye flight. Right on time. That sound. Is that the sound of its engines? That's right. Yes, this sound is all too familiar to residents of Heimdall. The Imperial airship built with Liberian technology. That's right. The high-speed cruiser, the Courageous. Ah, it's lovely. It's good to see the old girl. Well, look who's there.
Felicitations, members of the new Class VII.
We meet again, and so soon at that. Truly, this must be the will of the goddess.
Bit much. Ding, ding. Salutations, everyone. Una, Kurt, Altina, and to the newer members, Muse and Ash as well. It's nice to see you. Yeah, you sure look like a debaucherous prince, alright. Come on, Ash. But I heard the Crimson Wings are on high alert, securing Heimdall's skies. I see. Were you with them, Your Highness? Yeah, for about half a year. However, I wasn't around for most of that time. With everything that's going on, the crew of the Courageous have all been assembled. I guess they want to gather all of their resources. There have been reports of unidentified airships flying over the central part of the Empire recently. Our primary objective is to prevent them from entering the capital's airspace. I see. Could just be the Society, but it's most likely Calvard. Their compact airship technology is more advanced than RF's. Wait, is that what you're here to talk about? Yes. Quinn has been our advisor since the Courageous was completed. We need to talk about our plans regarding these Calvardian airships. That being said, once we're done refueling, we'll be leaving. That should be in about 30 minutes. Martial law goes into effect at 4 PM. I'd like to avoid that. Yes, certainly. Capturing one of those ships would be a good way to discover what is going on. We should recommence our special operations missions too. Prince Olivet, Viscount Arcade, can we count on you? Yes, understood. A branch campus, the main campus. All Class VII and the Guild. I have connections to them all. Counting on you to take care of the city and the underground. Connections to them all, you say? Leave it to us. Yeah, yes, of course. Let's get these talkie talks. About Angelica and the cemetery. I'll try to find a bit more of info, a bit of info I can. Right now, we need to prioritize the situation with Calvard. But as soon as we're done, yeah, I feel the same way. Do everything in my power to find her, no matter what. Can't imagine what the two of them are going through. Never can I, but it's clear this is a serious matter. So spill it. What kind of things were the two of you up to last night? Huh? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? I'm talking about the sweet reunions with your gal pal. You got back pretty late last night. Gal pal, it's not like that, I swear. Oh, a tale of young love unfolding right under my nose. Ah, the sweet, delicate flower of youth. Snuck back in before sunrise, huh? You sly dog, you. Just keep things in moderation, you two. Not you two, Viscount. Do you guys think they were in each other's arms for like 5 minutes straight back in Crossbell? Yes, that was far beyond the level of a just friends hug. Instructor Rean, have you been seeing other women? Please stop adding fuel to the fire. It's that same joke again. By the by, the micro cameras and other fancy listening devices are the Verne Company's handiwork, no doubt about it. By using orbital waves, tuned to special frequencies, they're quite handy for conducting mid-range surveillance. And does that mean the airships hanging in the skies near Heimdall are backup for the agents on the ground, in addition to collecting and processing all the monitoring data, I guess? Yes, that's likely the case. But anyway, we can leave that mess to the Viscount. You'll be careful out there, you hear? We can leave the mess to the Viscount. Careful. We just got really into a conversation was all. I didn't make any progress or anything. Oh, did I hear what I thought I did? This conversation's over now. Of course it is, because we can't pursue anything within the main story with any of the characters. No. It's gotta be in the bonding things. Again, you know my stance. It's disappointing. From the sound of it, You're finally able to reunite with all your scattered classmates. I'm happy to hear it. It must have been quite the wait. Thank you, Your Highness. But it wasn't all of us. Ah, yes, true. Pro Armbrust. He was from Uri, yes, back when it was independent. Story and Uri are both truly heartbreaking. And regarding Uri, I heard some particular unsavory rumors about the circumstances behind its annexation. There's nothing I can tell you about that right now, but I can say I won't let this trend continue. And I'm glad to hear it. The ship should be ready to go soon. Hopefully we can meet again during the summer festival. Yes, Your Highness. With us here, they'll have no reason to declare martial law. Agreed. Please be careful. I'd also hoped to chat with Gwyn for a spell while I was here. The ship should be ready to go soon. Hopefully we can meet again during the summer festival. There we go. The ships we suspect are from Calvard all seem to have stealth functions. A typical military ship may find it difficult to deal with them. If our best option is to shoot wildly in the sky, hoping to hit something. Is to use the Courageous to patrol the skies, yes, of course. But to have a single ship patrolling the skies, that's a dangerous mission. Yeah, it's a good thing the Courageous is so reliable. Indeed, you can leave the skies to us. Martial law will be invoked at 4 p.m. Everyone stay on alert. Courageous has her regular crew aboard. They know the ship and are fully prepared. Just leave the skies to us. Get high alert, all of you. Alright, we will be, as we end this part here, and in the next part, I might go down and have a look at the Courageous. I'll have a little look. We'll see you then. Not off for now.